Hey guys, what's going on? It's Low for Low Nose back at you with another tech take, and today I gotta tell you I'm super excited about this one. This is the JIJIBONG laptop screen extender. This is compatible with 13-inch to up to 15-inch laptops and give you 2 additional displays. And not only is it 2 additional displays, but we are talking about full HD 1080p IPS screens as well, so you're getting quality and portability. Now, me personally, yeah, I like using my laptop, but I will be honest with you, a lot of times I feel like I'm handcuffed when using my laptop. I'm so used to my desktop, and I like using extra screens because it helps me with my productivity and workflow. And I always feel like whenever I'm tied to one screen, man, my productivity and workflow just plummets, even though I like my laptop. So when this came into play, I'm like, wow, this is exactly what I need. So we'll get into all of that further into the video. Let's talk about what you get inside of the box. Inside the box, you'll get your user manual. Make sure to read that because this holds a lot of valuable information so you know what's going on with your screen extender. After that, you've got your AC adapter to power your screens. Secondly, you have your USB-C cable so you can power your screens as well, and also send the video signal over USB-C. Also, if you look at the cord as well, you'll see how it has a USB-C to USB-A cable. This is just in case if your laptop doesn't have a USB-C cable, you can connect it using the USB-A cable for your convenience. All right, let's keep on going. You'll also get a USB drive that has the drivers included for your extra screens. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't have to use the drivers on the USB stick. I just plugged into my laptop, it found it, it set everything to the proper resolution, and I was good to go. So just want to share that information with you as well. And lastly, we have our laptop dual screen extender. We just open it up and we'll see our 2 13.3-inch screens right there. Also further on the top, you'll see how it has our menu button, plus and minus. Each screen has its own individual menu that you can actually work through, or change the brightness, the saturation, the hue, the picture mode, things like that. So you have those additional options as well. When you look on the back, you'll see your ports. You'll see a power port. You'll see your data port where the video will travel, which also acts as a power port at the same time. Then of course you have your power button as well. And of course you can see the stand on the back of the monitor so you can position your monitor the way you want. Okay, so let's talk about the main features of this laptop dual screen extender. Number one, the portability. I gotta tell you, it's second to none. First of all, as you can see right now, I'm all set up, but it's just so easy for me to go back into portable mode and show how quick you can set this up and break this down. So let's break it down right now, even though I'm good to go. All right, I'm just gonna pull out my USB-C cable. Of course, I'll lose the images on my screen. I'll bring my laptop down, and I will just go ahead and fold it like this, fold the monitors in and bring down the stand, and I can just lay it on top of my laptop and I'm good to go. I can just slide this into my book bag or my laptop bag, and then I'm off. And look at this. This is like it's a reasonable size for something to be inside of your book bag, and yeah, for something to be in your book bag as part of a portable workstation. Now, if I want to get set back up, I'm just gonna open it up just like this. I'll bring it out. I will extend my legs for the angle that I want. I'll go ahead and open my screen. We'll go ahead and plug the cable in. And in just a couple of moments, I'm back in business just like that. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to portability. The way this thing is set up, yeah, incredible. Now, I do want to mention this. I said earlier that this is a 13.3-inch screen. My laptop is 15 inches. While yes, this is compatible with 15-inch laptops, you may notice how right now it's not exactly flush with my laptop. It's resting on the leg so it can give me a nice wide appearance. But if I bring it up, you can see how it actually has space for a 13-inch laptop, so it can actually slide right there. But as far as, since I have a 15-inch monitor or laptop, it's just kind of resting in front of it and sitting behind it. So, honestly, I got to tell you, for me, it's no big, for me, it's no big deal. It's doing the job exactly the way I want it. And yeah. All right, second thing, let's talk about flexibility and adjustability. That's one thing you definitely have with this, flexibility and adjustability. First of all, the flexibility. Well, of course, I can open these in. I can open these out. I can make these flat and flush if I choose. Okay, you have that option, or I can actually bring it in just a little like that, so I can have like a curved monitor experience. I'll be honest with you, I prefer the kind of like the curved monitor experience where they're kind of like pointing towards me. It feels like I'm really being like immersed. Right here I'll have my workstation. I'm watching a movie here to the side. I've got my my music playlist that I want to go through as far as what editing is concerned. Yeah, it just works. And of course, depending on how the angle that I want my main monitor, I can use the back of the legs here to determine the angle of the monitors that I want to use. So as far as flexibility and adjustability, you got stuff to work here, and you can make it work for you like I'm making it work for myself. All right, let's talk about enhanced productivity. And like I mentioned earlier, this has done nothing but enhance my productivity. I like my laptop. The one screen is okay, but man, when you add 2 additional screens, this is like, it's productivity city. Again, because I have the 2 additional screens, I'm no longer clicking windows at the bottom here. When I'm editing my videos, I usually like to have a window open to the side with my files so I can just drag them into the session. And at the same time, if I need to get music, well, I can do that here as well. Plus I can surf the web as well because I have that option, of course, for entertainment. Well then, here we go. I can do something on the other monitor as well, not a problem. So again, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like I'm able to be overproductive or more productive with this setup than my desktop setup. It's insane. Yeah, and even though these are 13.3, screens, I feel like it's enough for this kind of work environment. 13.3 is enough. Yeah, so definitely expect enhanced productivity with this setup. All right, so we talked about portability, flexibility, enhanced productivity. Let's talk about the quality of the display. And again, this is a full HD 1080p IPS display. Now, for a 1080p display, I got to tell you, it does look nice. I am comparing it to a 4K screen right here, so there is going to be a difference. But if you have a 1080p display, it's just gonna blend in seamlessly. And of course, here I am watching a movie, and I got no complaints at all. It looks good. The colors look nice. They're popping. There's nothing weird. It just works. So yeah, I'm very happy with it, and especially when it comes to documents and editing. I could, if I had to, I could edit photos and color grade video on these screens. It could happen, but of course, these are meant for additional productivity for windows, tabs, folders, things like that. So it's doing more than a great job when it comes to that. All right, and last thing, well, let's talk about wide compatibility. And of course, like I said earlier, this does support 13-inch to 15-inch laptops. So you have that different range of laptops that you can actually connect this to and get yourself going. Again, my laptop is 15 inches, but it's working just fine with the setup I have right here. So yeah, there's really no worry as far as if this is going to be compatible for your setup. It works with Mac, Windows, different versions of Windows, and iOS as well. So yeah, definitely great compatibility when it comes to this. So let me share with you my final thoughts when it comes to the JIJIBONG laptop dual screen and extender. That's another a long name. First of all, I like it. I like it a lot. With my laptop, it really gives me great additional workspace, flexibility. I feel that my workflow is just so easier. It flows better with the third additional screen. I've got so much information around here, and it's really comfortable. And I'm just set up right here. I gotta be honest with you, I can really get used to this setup. I thought it was fine with 2 screens, but the additional screens here, it really just makes it a joy. And again, the 13-inch screen, you might think it's small. It's not. I mean, it gets the job done. Yeah, you have your laptop in the middle, and that should be like your main bigger screen where you're doing your main task right there. So I'm happy with that. The smaller tasks like web browsing or just kind of like watching a movie, I'm cool with the smaller screen. I really don't need the extra real estate when it comes to that. Now, overall, I think this is a good option to consider. The only thing I wish that was a little better, or maybe a small design thing, I wish it had a sliding mechanism right here on the back, so I could pull these monitors out just a little bit. If you can see, and I'll show you, the screen is just hiding a little bit of the monitor, and I wish I had the option to just kind of extend these out just a bit. That would have been nice. Also, maybe the option to actually pull this up and raise this, extend it vertically. That would have been nice as well. Just purely for aesthetics, but the way it is, it's functional, it does the job right and well. I have no complaints at all, and everything just works fine and seamless. All right, guys, those are my thoughts. I really hope this video helped you out and seeing if this is the right product for you, because definitely it's the right product for me. Take care. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you can pick up your own JIJIBONG laptop screen extender. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Hit that like button if you like what's going on here, and also ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.